Show hole. Please, can I suck on your bro?
Is licking your vagina off limits?
r/NiceGuys is horrible. Is this my gaming room? No, my gaming room would have a giant Miffy. Alright, I don't know like r/NiceGuys is horrible. I'm not like a Reddit connoisseur, so I don't know what r/NiceGuys is. So we will see. What an intro.
Summer has ended and fall has began. The weather's getting colder, the leaves are turning orange, the night comes.
Can we volume check, please?
All of this makes me want to cozy up next to a fireplace with a pumpkin spice coffee and a nice sweater and tell a woman to break up with her boyfriend because I'm the alpha male and I'm better than him. Or at least, that's what these nice guys have been doing. I don't know if it's the time of the year or if it's a year-round thing, but for some reason, the nice guys are coming out in swarms. It's like when all the bugs die, the nice guys come to fill their place. So as you can see, today I'm all cozy with a nice little sweater that my girlfriend got me and my girlfriend's mug that she's gonna be mad I'm using, and I'm gonna be taking a look at the Nice Guys subreddit, r/NiceGuys, to see what all the gentlemen of the world are doing with their fall season, which would be, you know, harassing women as they tend to do. Anyways, what better way to start the fall season than to look at some really cringy men embarrass themselves all over the internet trying to harass women. Anyways, let's get right into this here. There's not much more to say. I'm sure you know what a nice guy is if you clicked on this video. So this first post here is by art-anvonavi, and it says, "Thanks for judging even though I was nice." Let's get right into this. Oh, would you sell any content? I thought of selling coloring pages, but decided to share them for free. The post is pinned on my profile. Automatically, Art is doing a great job of derailing this dude's attempt to procure pictures of her. But as we know, with nice guys, picking up on hints isn't exactly their forte. In fact, it's the exact opposite. It's pushing past all hints and forcing your way into somebody's DMs. I meant adult content because you look great, but if not, I understand. And thanks for not being mean about it. Your artwork is phenomenal, though. Thanks for not being mean about me asking for naked pictures out of the blue. Your art's great, too. It's good. I like it. Can you send me your boobs now? Please don't
show hole.
Ask women that. It's dehumanizing and I feel like I need to wash myself after interacting with you. Why don't you just go directly to OnlyFans and ask women who you know for sure sell adult content? If I look great, it doesn't mean I'm a sex worker. It's socially acceptable now is why. Whoa!
What?
Whoa! What? What are you talking about? No, it isn't. Dude, it's 2024. I can ask girls for nude pictures. Like, what are you, woke? Oh my gosh.
Guys, yes, it is socially acceptable to type on every single VTuber tweet that you see, show hole. I want a mouthful of your Please, can I suck on your bro?
Do OF or buy from those models because you can find everything for free on the internet from their OF. Means nothing to me. I only buy if it's not something already posted online that anyone can see. Thanks for judging even though I was nice. At least I thought I was. Thanks for being such a jerk. All I wanted was to see your naked butt cheeks. Oh my gosh. Women these days. It's 2024. It's socially acceptable. No, it's not socially acceptable. Thanks for treating me like a sex object. That definitely deserves judgment. Stop. Just leave me. And then it looks like they're typing, but I don't see an update here. So I'm assuming whatever he said next was socially acceptable, as he claimed this to be. Wow, great start. I think honestly, other than the socially acceptable part, the weirdest thing to me is saying, I don't do OF because you can find it all online. Means nothing to me. Oh, okay. Sorry, we got the nude elitist here. He only wants the finest, the hardest to find.
The
How much you would bet if she said yes,
elitist.
she would offer like $5. Like, you.
I don't want their nudes because everyone else has them. I want mine fresh from the source.
Goo goo gaga. I want milk.
I wonder if he's ever had a girlfriend. Definitely not. All right, this next one is from
Nude
sincerely_hope, and it says, "But I hope you stay up every night thinking about what you could have had," from a guy who ghosted me in high school. Already starting strong. There's nothing worse than a dude whose prime was high school and they haven't moved on from it since. Like, without even reading this, I already know he's gonna bring up that she had a crush on him in high school and that means that she probably does now.
No.
Like, hey man, no, now you have a receding hairline and a beer gut. Nobody wants to date you. Hey. Ooh. Hi. How are you? Good. You? Not bad. Just trying to get through school. Same. Definitely not the same as high school. So, what have you been up to since high school? Just studying and working. Still at the theater? Kinda. Still at the theater, but I got transferred. I'm a manager now.
Ooh.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Good job. That's sick. I'll have to stop by the new one. Yeah, for sure. Maybe we could even go together? Yeah, maybe over winter break we can get the whole crew back together. I was actually just thinking, you and me. Oh. Right then and there, stop the conversation. Stop texting back when they say, oh. I mean, even the last text. Yeah, maybe we can get the whole crew back together. Clearly, she doesn't want anything to do with you, my man. I mean, if you want to, of course. I don't want to make this awkward. Well, I do have a boyfriend. Really? He's a pretty lucky guy to have a girl like you, I guess. I'm pretty lucky to have him, though. Is it the guy in your most recent post? Yeah.
Wait, so he's been seeing that there's a guy in her pictures.
Surprising. Oh my god. Dude, this is pathetic. He clicked on her profile to see her boyfriend and he's like, you could do better.
Oof.
Remember me? Remember when I ghosted you? Jesus Christ. I can't believe people like this exist. Why? He just looks so much different than what I thought you were into. Me. I thought you were into me. But you're not just waiting for me forever? Oh my gosh. How would you know? I know you had a thing for me.
Ew.
That was over 2 years ago, dude. Do you still think about me?
Brother. Bruh.
Not really. Oh my god. Why not? Because we haven't talked since high school. You know, I wish I would have said yes when you asked me out.
This is weird.
That kind of hurt, but, you know, I've moved on. I haven't. What? I'd still like to take you on a date. I have a boyfriend. But it's clear you settled. I'm sure I could treat you so much better than he...
No. Guys, the bro code, it'd be your own bros doing this.
Could. Yeah, man. Oh, I bet you could. I bet you could take her to
Should
the
have been
movies.
me.
Whoa, dude. Setting the bar real high. I'm just gonna block you. Good luck in life. Fine, but I hope you stay up every night thinking about what you could have had.
Jesus Christ. He really took that personally.
Oh my god. I knew this was coming and it's just so much worse
Wow.
than I thought. Okay,
Wow.
okay. I gotta get into the mind of a nice guy. Valorant. But I hope you stay up every night thinking about what you could have had. I was immature then and didn't realize what a precious opportunity I missed. But now I see I haven't missed one. You know, I only reached out because I felt bad for you.
What?
I thought maybe even after 2 years you still haven't even been kissed. Oh my god. Go f yourself, bro. Go f yourself. If I had to guess, that's straight projection. I don't think you've ever had a kiss, my man.
What?
I thought I'd do you a favor. I thought I would help you out, give you a kiss.
I bet you haven't even been kissed.
And your boyfriend's ugly too, and I should be your boyfriend. See what I get for being nice. I pray that your boyfriend breaks up with you in the most brutal way because it's what a bitch like you deserves. What? What the fuck? Do you hear yourself? You typed this out and read it back and you went, yeah, hell yeah. I cooked her. Dude, you have to be the most fucking pathetic, narcissistic loser in the world to ever even think like this. I hope your boyfriend freaking drops you off a freaking bridge to break up with you and freaking breaks your neck. Bitch, that's what you fucking get. No? You bitch. And good luck finding anyone after him.
How dare you have a boyfriend and be loyal to him? Unbelievable.
No guy would ever want a disgusting used goods with a bad personality. You really missed out on the best relationship you could have had. You don't even deserve a goodbye. Hey, dumbass, you just said goodbye. Fucking idiot. Wow, dude, you're the whole package. You threaten women and tell them that they're used goods. 2 minutes ago, you thought she didn't even ever have a kiss. Now she's used goods. Oh, you've had a kiss? Oh my gosh. You're literally disgusting. It's probably like throwing a hot dog down a hallway because your lips have touched another man's. And guess what? He's way uglier than me. Dude, if I thought like this, the barrel would be kissing the top of my mouth. Let me just say that. Wow, that was fucking crazy. Man. Honestly, I hope that was fake because I feel horrible for you, Hope. Like, you deserve so much better than this. I don't even know you. You could be the worst person in the world. Never should anyone talk to you like this. All right, this next one is by Yimishi, and it says, treating you with the most respect and trust to keep you happy and safe. I mean, that sounds like a nice guy, but, you know, maybe out of context.
No.
Let's see the context. context. I'm sure it's real bad. Okay, it looks like we
Oh,
didn't get the beginning of
boy.
this, but it seems like he asked what her main values are. So she starts with, I would say my main values are God, family, and friends, integrity, compassion, and communication. I do have
okay.
Facebook, but I don't typically just add people I'm not very close to.
Okay,
yet.
reasonable.
So what do you do for workies? Do you file your taxi waxies?
Oh no. What do you do for workies, babe? File your taxi waxies. You wanna file my taxi waxies for me?
Red flag. Anybody above the age of 10 years old that says workies is not a person you want to communicate with. Not working while I'm studying full time, but prior to that I was in HR. What are some of your values? Ooh, HR. You're not gonna have very good luck with someone who worked in human resources. Fun. To be fair, the stock market gives me a lot of free time.
It's a crypto, bro.
Oh,
God.
it's a stock guy. Get ready for the worst
Oh,
person you've ever
God.
seen in your life. Don't get me wrong, you can trade stocks and be a
Even
good
he
guy,
agrees.
but you would definitely be the minority. Let me tell you that. Treating you with the most respect and trust to keep you happy and safe. What type of stocks do you trade in? Technology, AI. Oh my God, triple whammy. Workies, stock trader, AI. Worst person in the universe. What is this, fucking Satan? So, no sex before marriage.
What did Caillou do? Why was Caillou presented as Satan?
What? You can't just say that. You can't just come out of nowhere. Yeah, you know, I trade stocks, so you don't want to have sex before marriage, right? That's like the verbal equivalent of getting fucking judo chopped right in the neck. Like, dude, you can't just jump straight to that. In an ideal world where there isn't temptation, sure, I view abstinence from premarital sex as a way to protect oneself emotionally, physically, and to prevent decision based on lust instead of love. What's best? In saying that, I'm not a virgin. I would only have sex with someone if we were in a long-term relationship and I could see myself marrying them. Completely respectable. Honestly,
Okay.
no matter what religion you're a part of, this is a
bro.
super respectable
Yes,
answer.
that's
That is
right.
perfectly fine with me, and I respect your decision. Is licking your vagina off limits? I mean, I should have known, man. Stocks, AI, and workies. Yeah, of course you're gonna ask about licking your vagina. Fuck, man. LMAO. Licking. Oh, I'm glad you fixed that. Yeah, we didn't know what you meant. I'm sure now she's gonna be like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, you can lick my vagina. Dude,
She was confused before. She LMAO'd because she didn't know what he was saying. Who wouldn't let someone like that lick
get out of here. Did you think I had a laugh at the typo? A bit of an obtrusive question, but yes, if we were in a relationship, I don't do casual. Good. And then he sends a picture of his face, and it's covered by a shit emoji. And yes, I knew you were laughing about me licking your hopefully hairy labia.
Why is bro saying this? Bro is exposing his fetish after like 2 messages, I swear. Can you relax?
I was
He's
absolutely
typing with
not
one
prepared for
hand.
this. Dude, I basically do this for a living. I was not prepared for this. Yes, I knew you were laughing about me licking your hopefully extremely hairy vagina.
Your
How people like
bush.
this function in the real world? How has nobody just knocked you out yet? How has nobody punched you in the throat yet? Oh my God. Sweet dreams. Haha, blush. What? Lol. I genuinely can't. Can't not what? Fine damsel?
What
Put me out of my
the
fucking
hell?
misery. I need a sip of
What
my
the
fall
hell?
pumpkin spice coffee to cure myself of this horrible predicament I put myself in. Jesus, I'm just reading this, and this is fucking hurting. This is hurting. Imagine receiving these messages. I said this in my last video about creepy messages. It wasn't specifically nice guys, but I couldn't handle being a woman. I couldn't handle this. I honestly don't think I would be alive anymore. So shout out all the women. You are also a human. I'm just kidding. Seriously though, shout out women. You guys are
Not
fucking,
me, though.
like
I'm a
I can't
cat,
imagine. This is
obviously.
horrible. I feel like your comments have done a bit of a 180 for me. What do you mean by that? What the fuck do you think she means by that?
Why is she
dumbass?
still
Oh my God,
talking
I'm
to
getting mad.
him?
I think you
Block.
should reread our conversation or ask someone you trust where you went wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Let's just maybe read through the text before you send them. Dude just whipped out his schlong and let it type a message for him. Like, what is wrong with with you, dude. Or you can just tell me. I would rather you use some critical thought and consideration for the situation.
With the angel emoji.
Then defer or deflect to me. Sorry, I do not really play games. Just tell me. Oh, buddy, I promise you play games. And I bet you it starts with a V and ends with Valorant. Or it starts with an L and ends with League of Legends. Is that a joke? Nope. I am pretty confused. No, buddy. Would you like to have dinner and a movie sometime next week? I look forward to our first public outing, safe and responsible with no pressure and potential for things to move to the next level. No pressure for me to lick your extremely hairy labia. I can't do this, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. How did he not see anything wrong with what he was sending? He's like, I don't play games. Let me lick your hairy vagina.
Feel free to reply whenever you like. Haha, I am putting myself out there for you. Lol. Sweet dreams, sweet thing.
Ew.
I can see you reading my text. Lol, you may as well reply. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. I can see that you saw my text, so you might as well say something. I am not interested in talking to you anymore or pursuing any kind of relationship. You've
Holy essay.
creepy, and when given the opportunity to reflect, you've blown that off. I cannot be with someone who isn't self-aware and is surface-level respectful. See, this tends to be a trend with these posts. The women are extremely well-spoken, intellectual people, and the men are just cavemen. It's like they popped their brain out and just put their little weenie in there and they started thinking with that. That is alright. Your face is odd and your breasts are small in comparison to your out-of-proportion body. Have a great day. And there we go. There's the turning point. Every single one of these conversations has a turning point. It's
But her hairy labia is perfect.
nice and respectful. All of a sudden, we're talking about licking vagina and asking for pictures, and then all of a sudden, as soon as the woman stands up for herself and has any dignity, boom, you're fat and ugly and your boobs are small. Yeah, man, hey, if her face is so odd and her breasts are so small, you probably wouldn't really be talking to her. Lol. Surely this has just been one big joke. Sorry, who may I ask is this? What? Pardon? Who is this? Sorry, who is this? Is this the girl who didn't let me lick on her vagina? I don't talk to girls like that. You don't talk to any girls, my man. God, it's just so bad. I thought I prepared myself for this video. I was absolutely wrong. There is nothing in the world that could prepare you for this. It's just absolute chaos. It's just chaos. This next one is by Fire Nova 9, and it says, you lost something good because you won't look at your own issues. Oh, great. Another, oh, you lost the best opportunity of your life.
Oh,
Trust
no.
me, it's real big down there, and you are missing out. I am open to considering that I am incorrect. Are you? I didn't judge you for thinking differently. Have you judged me? I feel like you twist my words also, and I have compassion for that because this is a serious topic. Do you have compassion for me?
Guys, what? This must be TSL.
Right out of the gate, gaslighting. This is almost textbook definition of gaslighting. I don't know what came before this, but he's already painting himself out to be the victim. He's painting himself out to be the only one who has any emotional capacity, and the woman is just this heartless, cold, also ugly, and I don't like thing that sucks. Like, dude, this message right here really demonstrates a lack of accountability or curiosity. I'm not about that. I hope you can find someone to go to the comedy show with you Saturday. I'm out. Take care of yourself. And then it looks like it says
What
John.
prompted?
I would assume that's
John.
John. Lol. I
think it's
ask
a
questions.
James.
You lost your mind right here. You need therapy, girl. I pity you. Your performance here is pathetic, judgmental, idiotic. You can't write irony like this. Judgmental and idiotic. Oh yeah, she's the dumb one. Nice guy coming out. I will be mean to mean people. You're being a piece of shit here and making excuses for it. I would sue you for false judgment if we had a court for that. Why would we ever
What
have a
the
court for
heck?
that? She said I was a jerk.
Judge
I'm gonna sue
Genital.
her. What are you, 9 years old? Grow up! You're being a bigot even while trying to stand up against bigotry. I'm not a nice guy and I never claimed to be. I am more than willing to tell evil people exactly how and why they are evil.
I swear, I'm telling you, it's either a boomer or ESL.
I don't know the context here, but calling someone evil because you disagree with them is
We
fucking
need
pathetic.
to know more.
3 laughing emojis. What a joke. I deny a date and you turn your ugly head. Thanks for showing me exactly who you are. I would take you to a mediated therapy if you need a professional to tell you why you're fucked up. Oh wow, he is a nice guy. He's gonna take you to therapy to show you why you're all fucked up.
For
in that.
free?
This is crazy, man. You're welcome. I'm sorry that you are who you are. Idiots are usually the ones laughing. Again with the idiot thing, dude. I haven't seen her misspell a singular word, and yet I think you've misspelled 5 already. You know,
More
maybe think
than
about that
that.
with your genius level intellect. Also, idiots are usually the ones laughing, so just dumb people think things are funny. All right, man.
Oh, I'm dumb. Guys, it's me. I'm the idiot.
You guys going to a comedy show? Like, are you dumb too? If you had chosen to use actual thoughts instead of projections, we wouldn't be in this mess. You started the insults way before I did. You started it. You widow call me stupid first. Moms, you call me stupid. How do you guys function in society? You haven't even matured past 3rd grade, and you're somehow out here like having a job and sustaining yourself. How? I genuinely don't know. You're a hypocrite. Wrong you're, because, you know, the idiots are usually the ones laughing. Nah, that's what you misconstrued. Read over the conversation again when you have some rationality. What did I say?
Ooh. He is crashing out and she's just like, chill, bro.
Or, dude, this is a trend. The women are well-spoken and eloquent, and the men are fucking idiots. I'm sorry. I can't speak for all dudes, but I'm sorry that we're like this. Not some of you guys watching. I hope not any of you guys watching, but I mean,
Which
you never
one
know.
of you is it?
Gold did react to one of my videos, and as we know, not exactly good with women. Let's just say that. Meet a girl in real life. Did you know that?
No.
Talk to women in real life. Crazy.
No.
You misunderstood me, not the other way around. How psychotic do you have to be to say multiple times that you think I don't understand the struggles of black people?
What?
Whoa, what? Oh, shit. This is
Why did
this
it
is
go
not
from
looking
0
good
to
for him.
1,000?
I thought they were just fighting about a relationship. I guess he's racist, too. Great. Might as well check off a few more boxes while you're at it, you know? That's psychortics. Okay.
What?
Is this guy fucking stupid? Like, what's going on here? Completely not open to thinking you may have misunderstood my words. Lostly. Psychotic. Oh, he had corrected himself. Nice. Exactly. That's why it's your fault. Lovely. Oh, okay. She was saying lovely. No humility. Lol. You're closed-minded and abhorrent about it.
Abhorrent!
Not how you spell abhorrent, by the way. Please keep going. This is really adding to my collection. It's too bad. Collection of why you're ignorant. I don't need to hurt your feelings. You're going to ruin your life with this until you learn your lesson. You lost something good because you won't look at your own issues.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have trauma too, especially from sexism like yours.
Especially.
I'm like yours. Oh my god. This is horrible. Oh my god. If you're the good you're referring to, I dodged a fucking bullet. Yes, you absolutely did. Holy shit. Yeah, I am. Hey, remember when, 2 pages of text ago you said you never said you were a nice guy? Clearly, only the dumb people laugh. Just look at how you're reacting. Lol, only because you're an asshole. We wouldn't have worked out because I wouldn't stay with a shithead. Yeah, I'm hurt, but at least, what is he trying to say? Is he trying to say butt hurt? But at least I could have a 2-way conversation before you started being a jerk. I have no doubt you lost your mind and could not understand what I had to say, so you started being mean.
What?
This goes
How
on
old
for
is this guy?
4 more pages. Holy shit.
Okay.
Imagine how irate and irrational you'd be if we actually had a relationship and I disagreed with anything you said. I wasn't mean, dude.
I mean, in this situation, I have to admit that this person is egging it on. Whether they knew that they were gonna screenshot it and post it later, I think at this point, they just stop, you know?
That's just how you took it. Nah, I showed you all your
Yeah.
insults. You're ignorant as fuck and projecting so hard. And I told you misconstrued what I said. I told you misconstrued what I said. This is literally like watching a fully grown adult argue with a 6-year-old about the most mundane shit. No, literally your stupid head. And literally I was white. I think I know a little bit more about American Girl dolls than you do, genius. You, of course, weren't willing to look at that. We could have talked about it, but you chose to assume it's my fault without humility. You're talking about it right now. You just don't have the capacity to talk about it in any way
so
other than
confused
completely
what they're even
disrespecting
arguing
her. Or
about.
him. I actually don't know the gender of the poster, but usually in these situations it's a guy talking to a girl, so I don't know. While I misconstrued your ideologies, you misconstrued me insulting you. There's a huge difference there. I'm willing to bet you didn't misconstrue his ideology. Let me just say that. I pored over what you said. You replied without thinking. So you win the ignorance award. Congratulations! You win the ignorance award. Nice, dude. Nice. There are no words for this other than pathetic. It's just absolutely pathetic. John, I think the name is, pause. Take a step back. Revisit this when you're less hyped up on your anger. I bet I spent more 10 times longer considering what you had to say than the time you spent thinking about what I said, so Fuck you. Obviously, you're blinded by your sexism towards men, and
Not
you're not
the
willing to take accountability.
sexism.
So I wish you a terrible time until you grow up. Dude, this has to be a little kid. This is a little kid on another kid's
Sexism.
shoulders wearing a trench coat. I swear to God. So I hope that you change when you grow up one day, because when I grow up one day, I'm gonna be a firefighter. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. Anyways, that's pretty much that. I'll do one more short one because we're running out of time here, but let's see. This one is from impressive-spell-643, and it says, nice TM guys want to date AI confirmed. I mean, we know this. We know
no.
earlier that the AI guys are pretty much always nice guys or incels, and you know, this track. So it's a picture of a woman begging on the side of this futuristic road for a 6-foot-tall man with 6-pack abs and 6 figures. And she's crying because the only thing women want is a man. We all know this. And then this man is walking by, smiling and laughing, assumably at the woman on the street, with his robot girlfriend. Look how happy he is.
Oh,
with his
no.
robot girlfriend.
No.
At least the man looks happy.
They're gonna choose robots
And the entire
over
picture
women.
is generated by AI, because of course it is. Honestly, this isn't even unrealistic. The only reason a bunch of men don't have robot girlfriends right now is because there aren't enough robot girlfriends for all the loser dudes out there. Like, this could be amazing satire, but it's just not. It's just real. Like, somebody actually thinks like this. Anyways, yeah, these were real bad. Really bad. Gosh, what do I say about this? I mean, the nice guys are getting worse, I guess. I wish I could end this video and be like, here's a solution. Here's how we can fix this. But no, there's not. The people like this are always gonna exist, and that fucking sucks. But on the upside, we get content like this where we can react to it. And that's cool. But it's not cool that people receive messages like this. So I'm sorry for anyone who...
Not to play devil's advocate or anything, but I also don't think it's very nice to farm someone. But maybe that's just me, okay? Maybe it's me falling for empathetic propaganda.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment. If you want to support me, go check out my Patreon at patreon.com/CoopNoop.
I have to admit that I just want to cut this hair. How can you see? There's also another video called Is Nice Girls Worse Than Nice Guys? There's a follow-up to this video where they go over nice girls instead, but maybe we'll save that for another time.